All right, we're going to do a few attacks from open guard while holding both wrists. And then we're going to do a fun one. Okay, so first of all, we're going to hold both wrists. I'm not going to put my thumbs inside. I'm going to keep them on the outside. And I'm going to put my foot on the ground, move myself back, and get my knees on the inside of his arms. So here, it goes on the hip, the other one comes in, and I push them out. Okay, so from here, I'm really strong. It's hard for him to move me around, and it's hard for him to move in general. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is I move myself back a little bit. We're going to go right for the triangle. So the hand on here, I pull, and I bring this from here over my knee. Okay, so from here, I'm going to let this just drop over, and I'm going to pull him in, everything to the other side. So I'm pulling everything to my left, which makes it really tight. Okay? The second one we're going to do is we're going to sit up and we're going to go for a loop choke. So let's move over just a tiny bit here. Okay, so again, I'm going to move myself out, here, here. Okay, I'm strong. Okay, so I can bring myself out, and I was pretty stretched out. So from here, I'm going to sit up. Even if he tries to sit up a little bit, it's going to be hard for him. I need him to be bent over like this to get this loop choke. So my hand's going to come deep into here, but not deep enough to where I can't get a little bit of cloth around his neck. I want this. Okay, so it's going to pull across. This hand's going to come off, and I'm going to lean to my right. Okay, and sometimes you can always jump back in. So here, if he's trying to pull back or something, I can always move myself back in, and it gets it nice and tight. Okay, and the last one we're going to do is we're just going to put him in the air when he tries to stand. So here we're moving back. He stands up. So I'm extending him out. So now if he keeps trying to push into me, I'm going to let him come in. I'm just going to bring my legs in tight. Here, I'm going to push him up in the air. And now I'm going to use my feet to turn him. I'm going to finish my arm bar right here. So, I don't see you using that one very often, but it's a fun one to try out. A few open guard attacks while holding both wrists. I guess we can go through it one more time. So again, here. Okay, first. The second is the loop choke. Here, here. The third one, he's going to stand up. So pushing him out, he keeps moving in. I bring him in, up, and around.